Hey guys, Retro Block Builder here again with another store update video. Yeah, I just ended up really putting a lot of time into cleaning and a little bit of organizing. Um, so yeah, I figured I'd kind of show off the progress a little bit. Decided to really put some time into cleaning because I noticed it was the disorganization was really starting to hamper my progress again, or how quickly I did things. I'd even have to circle back and maybe put things away multiple times. And if you can really prevent that kind of stuff, you'll dramatically increase your productivity. So yeah, I spent some time doing that. So hopefully I'll be able to push out some more videos at a quicker rate, as well as maybe get more things inventoried and out of the way. A little bit quicker my side time. Again, this isn't like my main full-time job or anything, so I would like at the end of the day for this not to take up too much of my off time. I'd like to create some processes to really streamline the workflows. I think I'm getting there. My eBay listings are now very quick, as well as Bricklink listings. Yeah, that's great. I should be really launching the Bricklink and TCG store, player store here soon. Yeah, eBay, of course, is already going. At this point, I have about $1,300 worth of inventory on eBay. I mean, those are kind of some rough asking prices, and I might end up dropping over time. But yeah, cost right now for that stuff's around 300. So yeah, that's not bad at all. Of course, I have good amount of inventory still to upload. I probably have 2/3 of my stuff uploaded at the moment. I'll be kind of just picking away at the rest. Hopefully, throughout the week, maybe by the end of next week, I'll have this little kind of death pile is what they call it in the eBay world, out cleared and out of the way. I think it's full. Over there. I'll show you that. So yeah, this is the studio, if you haven't seen it, so to speak, and store, Lego building room. Gotta keep it all separate though. Making a lot of progress, but getting there. It's my computer setup. So yeah, as you can tell, I've got a brick store up right now. But yeah, this is my eBay death pile at the moment. A lot of it's still the Power Rangers lot that I'm working through. More of the used stuff left at the moment. Then I've got some other things I'll inventory and comic books I've got to get to. I've got 2 little series uploaded already out of there's probably like 20 to 25 in that box. That box is it's Marvel Civil War 2, pretty much the entire series. So yeah, I'll be slowly listing it. I don't have comic book mailers in yet, so I haven't quite gotten there, and not in a rush without the mailers. I don't really want to be shipping out a bunch without proper mailers. Yeah, of course, as far as Bricklink goes, still got all the Bricklink stuff up there. It's like minifigures and miscellaneous pieces, like bricks and plates and stuff in those boxes. Of course, my personal Star Wars stuff that I have left. A few dinosaurs up there. Some stuff I gotta take care of in the middle, of course. This shelf back there, I'm turning into Bricklink too, so that's gonna be all Bricklink soon. But the entire back row is all inventoried brick, brick by type in each box. So I think that'll end up working out well. I've slowed down on the washing, but I need to get back to it so that way I can get that little bit that's hanging off out of the way at least. But at the moment, I've just been trying to get through what's already washed. And of course, my sorting bins over here. Over here, I am starting to do something different. The minifigure lot that I got in with all the torsos, I've been inventorying, and I realized they will be impossible to locate if I just throw them in a tote together. So I've got these labeled. This is basically the A bins here. So anytime I see A on a location, it'll mean in this box. and then the first row is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 after that. So like the first one is A11, the bottom one would be A64. And I've got those entire first 4 already filled out with all the torsos that I've listed from that minifigure haul. That ended up being a lot better than I thought. I got a bunch inventoried. Here, I guess I can swipe back over and we can get a little closer to but a minifigure haul. At the moment, I have $250 inventoried, and I already took out the dinosaurs that I was thinking about, selling. Got dinosaur parts still, but the whole dinosaurs, there's 2 of them, I've taken out, and that was like $50 worth. So, yeah, I still have all of this stuff is from that right there. So, bunch of torsos and legs in that little tote, plus a bunch of heads and other legs and stuff. So yeah, that haul ended up being a lot better than I thought. I'll be able to get my value out of it, I think, over time. Might just take some time and some organization to get it done. Oh, so yeah, excited I got to keep the dinosaurs. I also found a few more castle torsos in there I was super thrilled about. So yeah, that really ended up being better than suspected. Yeah. As far as what else for inventory, I guess the Pokemon cards. Yeah, so these are for TCG Player, and I've got 3 boxes here full of Pokemon cards that I'm going to be putting in that card bin that's not put together yet underneath. I already have 2 card bins inventoried, and those will be uploaded soon. Pokemon and Magic, but those just happen to all be Pokemon. The rest, these are all projects that I have going on. I have these out for my minifigure videos that I'm going to be making. I just did all of the 2013 Red Dragonites, my entire army pretty much. I have them scheduled to release 1 each day for the next week and a half. So yeah, I'm going to do the blue Lineage from 2013 to go along with them. Working on the build video, really, and then following review video for the blacksmith workshop, or medieval blacksmith set, I'm sorry. Very amazing set. Yeah, so excited to get that done and on display. Over here I have these are just minifigures, things I need to go through. I've got dwarves that I need to work on. I need to put away my Red Dragonites I just did the videos on, so some of them I need to piece back together and whatnot. I've got Bull Knights down there too that I need to find a place for. But at the moment, all of my minifigure display stuff is pretty stacked. I need to get everything videoed and back on display in here so I can make more room over there. Oh yeah, so this is how, Kingdom's a little thrashed at the moment. That is pretty much how it's going. It's going. I need to put it back together / work and finish something. Work on and finish some things. Of course, down here's my personal block, more or less, and sorting stuff. Yeah, this I was going to talk about. This is a woe of mine. So this is kind of was the impetus for me putting more time into cleaning and organizing. I don't want organizing to be detrimental, or the lack of organization to be detrimental to the store. And what happened with this set was I originally attained it pretty much complete. I think it was lacking 1 or 2 pieces. I don't know, I could have sold it, or it would have been very easy for me to just inventory it, get it out the way, and sell it. For some reason I sat on it. I don't think all my processes were in place quite at the time. And then I didn't have it properly organized in its own thing very well. So some of the pieces are now scattered. And they're scattered in what I've started to recall or refer to as like death totes or death bins. And so at this point, for a $20 item, I can't justify spending any time looking for the pieces. Honestly, I'm going to piece this out now. I'm going to inventory, I guess the instruction book and the pieces and the minifigure, I'm sure, but I'm not going to worry about putting it back together anymore. And I need to keep organizing and make sure that doesn't happen in the future. It's a good thing that was like a $20 mistake at most. It'll end up being like a $5 mistake, but no worries. So that's a little project of mine too. Of course, the stickers, I need to finish stickering up there. Move the camera back real quick. Then I also decided, again, working on processes for the store to get things going faster, inventorying wise. So yeah, I put some time into some equipment, or a little bit of money, not much. Each one of these things was only maybe $50. So here I've got a Lego scanner setup for all intents and purposes. It is through Brickstash. They have a brick identifier. So yeah, if I were to just throw up a random Lego underneath the camera and then take as a quick picture, it'll populate. I did actually already have that one loaded, unfortunately, but I'll show another one here. But yeah, so that one, boom, pearl dark gray, used, Q average just over $5, average just over $4. I would hit inventory, add it to the system, and then throw it in the proper bin or put it in a bag with its item number, and then put it in the, I've got a Bionicle and Hero Factory bin I would throw it in. Let's try a different part. I don't know. Let's just try this circle part. It might not do well white on white. It'll probably be fine. I haven't had too many issues. Yeah, there we go. It is this flat tile one, not the dish. Sometimes you have to read the description still. It's not necessarily free hall pass. Boom, white. Oh, okay. So that piece is, just over $1 on average. Q average, just over $1.50. So yeah, I would just enter in my price, hit the amount. I might do 1.75, not 175. Q is jammed. And then hit add. Bada bing, bada boom. So that increases the speed of identification of parts a lot, frankly. A lot of the technology I find is kind of the reason why I feel like I'm able to do this now at this point in time. One, I'm at the point in my life where I have a little more time. I'm not working as much overtime, but also technology benefits have made it where it's a lot easier. I also got a label maker. Let's see, it's down here. Got a label maker and some labels behind it. That'll really increase the speed of printing labels. I won't have to stand in line to get the free labels at the post office or something, which would kind of be ridiculous. But also I don't have to print labels, which, inkjet ink is far more expensive than this thermal jet sticker system. So over time, this will certainly pay itself off. And that was, again, 50 or 60 bucks. Not too bad, right? I did just order some new lighting I'm excited about. I don't have it yet. But yeah, that should really increase the quality of videos dramatically. Excited to get that. And then I was just thinking about it, but I need a new microphone. So yeah, I'll be doing that here in the near future, getting those things. Other than that, yeah, I'm just excited to have some more organization and cleanliness, so that way my productivity can go up again. As you guys might have seen, I started uploading some of those minifigure videos. I should be uploading 2 a day. They're like 23-second videos. My target will be 2 a day until I can't. It might be through the end of the year, honestly. So yeah, excited to get all those up. And then, unfortunately, it'll be interesting to see the impact on the other video production, right? But I do plan on throwing out some other ones. I don't know about editing. I am starting to learn how to edit a lot quicker. The shorts are really helping with that. So quite possibly my video production in general will go up across the board. But it's possible I might just focus on the minifigure shorts for a while until I get my army videos out. But I do have some build videos upcoming. You know, I've got that, of course, the medieval blacksmith video coming. I do have a couple of Jurassic World, the Triceratops and the T-Rex skull videos. I want to get those out there, as well as reviews of those 3 sets. And then, of course, I want to do some videos on my mock builds that I was scanning over earlier. Those, the guys over here. And I would probably do the medieval village. I need to get a review out there for that. So yeah, I've got a good number of things on my palette. But I'm going to keep streamlining my processes and just keep at it a little bit each day is the hopes. I'm hoping here, maybe this week or next, I can start dedicating actually a little less time towards this stuff, believe it or not, because my productivity will be a little higher. So I'm targeting maybe 3 to 5 eBay listings a day. For me, that's pretty easy. I've got my eBay turntable down there that I also use for my minifigure videos. So I just throw that on my desk, and I've got my light box down there as well. So that's pretty easy to pull out, fold out, throw on my desk. That goes inside, of course. Right now the lighting's kind of meh. You can tell I've got these 3 lights. A big workshop light up there, kind of, and then another. I'll have 1 light on each side that'll be long and flat. And I'll also have LED control over it. So that'll be nice to have like a smart light going. I think that was like $80 for those 2 lights, so $40 a light for two side work lights. I mean, that nice smart lights, photography. Yeah, it seems like a decent deal without tripods too. So yeah, that's just kind of what's going on. Anyways, if you made it to the end, thanks for tuning in, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.